Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. Ready for another episode of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We're in Brooklyn, New York, everybody, and as always, waiting for everybody to file in before we get everything popping here, people. It's LTD Offering tonight. Shalky, Pete, Griff, Judge, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We have a pretty crazy card tonight, and if you guys haven't been tuning in the last couple shows have been pretty crazy as well. We re-entered the Monday Night Wrestling show wars, if you want to call it that. Not really a war. Hashtag AFTRW. Of course. That's now called the Edge of Extinction show, which will be every Monday night, 11 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Blaised Radio. That's right. So we got 3 chamber matches tonight, one for each of the singles titles that we own here. And the champion will be in there, as well as the top 5 contenders. Mark Caliber, welcome to the stream. Shifty, Ed Ritter, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. Live here for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Offering tonight. And as always, these guys offering their lives on the line. And tonight, earlier today, let's just go over the card real quick first while we're waiting for Rex. 6-man Steel Dungeon Elimination. This is the lethal chamber here first. In the lethal chamber, the champion Scuzz, Judgment, Silver Bullet, Redneck Avenger, Shifty, and Frozen Rage. In a one-on-one match, the return of the headliner Scott Royal had one-on-one against one half of Excalibur. That's Alex Caliber. Mad Mike, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Tag team matchup. Sir Dragon and Lucius West, now known as the Innovators, will go up against the 2est members of the rare breed, Matt Outlaw, Willie Robertson. Will be accompanied by Radio Rex Repulsky, so I told the son of a bitch to be here for the first couple matches, and then he can go if he wants to. Feck, welcome to the stream. Then we'll go to the... Oh, wait, where are we at here? Yes, this tag team match, though, the winner of this tag team match will be put in as the 8th seed in this coming up Wednesday's final Tag Madness tournament, where we'll pick the final 4th of the final 4. Bad Jan, welcome to the stream. So the winner of that tag team matchup will advance to face Boots and Blood in the first round of that tag team tournament. We'll cover that later on as well. The Gladiator Chamber, Ben Wall, the Gladiator champion, and the top 5 contenders. You got Mondo, Jake Bagwell, Cowboy John, Blade Charge, and Adam Guerin. Fire Chief Bill go one-on-one against Super Nacho, accompanied by She-Hulk Chick. Then we'll see the Rare Breed going up against the Opaque Brotherhood. And in your final match, we'll talk about that one later. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this stuff going because Mark Caliber earlier today had some words for his opponents. Goes for a chance to get back into the world title picture. The LTD title picture. Someday to be the world title picture once again. But just before the show, I'm getting word from the back. There was a confrontation. Chance Harper coming to the show injured, not going to be part of the show. His status in LTD was in question with these injuries. He came heavily bandaged up and was attacked outside before entering the ring by none other than Mark and Alex Caliber. So Excalibur striking Chance Harper, sending a message to Yeti, who he faces in the main event. They also, before I also got word, they attacked AC Wall as well. So That was strange as well, sending a message to Pete Wall for the main event. And just before the show, just before we went on air, there was a face-off in the back between the members of Eternity, Excalibur, and Boots and Blood, along with Frozen Rage, along with all the members of the Wasteland, minus AC Wall, who's getting attention, medical attention as well. It was a stare down. The Wasteland and the Eternity members. Should be pretty interesting to see how that unfolds tonight as well. NWF, welcome to the stream. Blade Charge, Elfie, welcome to the stream. So apparently Mark Caliber and Alex Caliber sending a message to play some mind games apparently with the competitors in our main event tonight to try to get an edge to some extent. We'll see if that works at all or if it backfires on him. And here he is, none other than the man. That's right, everybody. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school. In gaming, music, and sports, home of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls, ladies and germs. I am the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect, the nasty narrator for this evening, giving you the wit, the wordplay, and the wisecracks, the idioms, the idiots, and the innuendo, add a side of sarcasm, and this is LTD. He's the Blaze, and I'm the radio, keeping it real, so stay tuned because somebody's gonna get blazed. Well, what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? We are in Brooklyn, that's right. Hello, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, New York City. We are ready to kick it for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And the chamber is up. That's right. We'll have 3 chamber matches tonight. But coming to the ring first to start off the right way. He's from Columbus, Ohio, standing 7 foot tall, 327 pounds. He is Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown. That's right, people. We are kicking this shit off right away. A 6-man chamber match involving your lethal champion and all top 5 competitors for the lethal title. Shifty's been on a tear since arriving here and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling not too long ago. Jake Bagwell, welcome to the stream as well. RW Jack, my man, what's happening? Hello, RW Jack. It's Radio Rex Repulsky here. We're in Brooklyn, New York. We're going to have 3 chamber matches tonight, along with a couple really good matches that go along with it. Tag Team Madness on the line as well. The Brooklyn Zoo is going to be popping tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to be next? We got 6 men going to get into the ring. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, just recently in that standoff between the Wasteland and Eternity in the back. Yo mama, and I mean that in the best way possible. Maggie May, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Redneck Avenger. Welcome to the stream, my brother. Coming to the ring next, from the coldest, darkest depths of his black soul, standing 6'5", 265 pounds. The ambassador of evil, representing the Knights of Eternity, he is Frozen Rage. You got it, Rex. Frozen Rage. Looking to get into the lethal title picture here tonight. That's right, if any of the competitors other than Scuzz wins this match, they will get the title shot on the 25th at the Supercard. That's right, the Final 4 it's going to be called. We'll have 4 tag teams along as other matches with the theme of 4. And there they are, Shifty and Frozen Rage sharing some looks of dislike there real quick. Morgan, welcome to the show. Get ready for your title fight tonight, my brother. So if you're enjoying this stream, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications and stay tuned for more Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We got people in the chat that are part of the show. My mod's hard at work. do what they have to do to keep the stream clean for me, so we have some fun tonight, of course. Coming to the ring next, from the streets of Chicago, standing 6'2", 230 pounds, he is the Puppet Master, Judgment. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is a non-PG stream, so motherfuckers, be ready for some shit. This is leaning towards death wrestling. The world is crumbling around us. We ain't got time for that PC garbage. This shit is getting real. Shit's going down everywhere on the planet, but we're settling it in the ring, man. It's going to get crazy. The fans are ready here in Brooklyn, and these big motherfuckers are ready to battle in the ring. You got it right. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Los Angeles, California, standing 6'2", 250 pounds, he is your lethal LTD champion, the beer-drinking Mr. Sexy Skaz. Rex, do you really have to do that every damn time you announce his name? What do you mean? Blaise Skaz is one of the best wrestlers in the business, one of the toughest bitches you're going to see. So what if he likes to slam, bruise, and drop panties? Willie Robinson, welcome to the stream. Big match coming up for you tonight as well, my brother. Skaz, your lethal champion. Title not on the line tonight. But if he would lose this matchup, he'll have to face whoever became the victor. Warboy26, welcome to the stream. But if Skaz wins, he gets to hand-pick his opponent. He'll still have to defend that title, but he'll get to pick his opponent. We'll see if Skaz can pull this off, what kind of ball sack he has. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Queens, New York City, standing 7 foot tall, weighing in at 369 pounds, he is the Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet, Rex, was courted by yourself in the Rare Breed. Now, hanging out with the members of the Madness Asylum Disciples, Silver Bullet, dealing with his own issues in the past, had a stint at the Madness Asylum, so he does qualify, unfortunately, but fortunately as well, because the members, Bodog, Demented, Ripper, welcomed him with open arms. Going to be a tough force to be reckoned with here. So it was a random draw for them to come into the match here. 4 men in the pod. Silver Bullet awaiting the Redneck Avenger here coming to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, standing 6'5", 285 pounds, he is the Redneck Avenger. That's right, Rex. You see there his paramedic badge. Redneck Avenger, part of the first responders, Cowboy John's crew that he has put together of former men of the armed forces, former servicemen, policemen, firemen, battling together. Redneck Avenger, one of those men. He'll fight alongside his new tag team partner, Sergeant Adam Guerin, Fire Chief Bill, Xander Webb, and Lieutenant Danger Dan, and their leader, Cowboy John. The first responders. Now it's Silver Bullet and Cowboy John starting out the match. That's right, Redneck Avenger served some time in the Navy, also a paramedic, Private Avenger. He also known as the Hillbilly Heartthrob, the Sun Blaze, and right now he's getting his ass stomped by Silver Bullet in the ring. Looks like he doesn't have a chance in hell already. Well, give him a chance, Rex. I mean, it's just starting out. Bullet's a big dude. Redneck Avenger can put up with a lot of shit. We've seen it done before. Already going to the German suplexes, holding on. Redneck Avenger taking the larger man and tossing him around the ring like a sack of potatoes. That's right, Bowtie the 5th here, our referee for this evening. That's right, Bowtie the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. That's right, this Elimination Chamber is really quick, 30 seconds. We're going to get people in there right away and get this shit going and find out who the #1 contender is right away. Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Round and round she goes. It's Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. That's right, Rex Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown on a tear since he's arrived. 2 wins already in the books with only 1 loss. On fire, already putting himself in lethal title contention. Taking it to Redneck Avenger, slamming him into that pod over there. Bullet joining the affair out on the outside here with the steel and metal all over. The steel dungeon, of course, constructed in the Steel City of Pittsburgh by hard-working blue-collar men and women earning a hard buck like they always have in the Steel City, and they always will, no matter where it lies. And a throw over the top and bringing Silver Bullet back into the ring. Here comes Shifty. We got 2 big bastards in the ring. Redneck Avenger there now. Who's coming in next? I told you it's going to get crazy really quick, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out fast. Here comes the champ. Good, Rex. Skuzz is the next in the ring. It's Skuzz, the lethal champion, now enters. Redneck Avenger, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, and Silver Bullet. Slamming the champ down. Shifty working on Redneck Avenger. The pace is fast. It's furious. The action 1. Only a 1 count. Holy crap, would that be pretty amazing. Could you have elimination already? Who knows? Silver Bullet and Skuzz facing off. Shifty working on Redneck Avenger. Brian Hilleber, welcome to the stream. 6-star, welcome to the stream as well. This is the Lethal Chamber. That is your lethal LTD champion, Skuzz, in there, along with the top 5 contenders for his championship. We're going to either find a #1 contender or find out that Skuzz is the baddest son-bitch in the lethal division and can pick his own freaking opponent. Judgment coming in next. Here we go. Judge enters the fold and goes right to the ropes. We got a pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Redneck Avenger, the first to get eliminated. Silver Bullet doing the duty, so to speak. Silver Bullet, the white noise on the champ. Will one of these men get the title shot at the Final 4 Supercard? Scott slamming Silver Bullet over his knee. We got furious action already, ladies and gentlemen, trying to figure out who's going to be the #1 contender for Skuzz's championship. And finally, Frozen Rage enters as well. It's going to get crazy now, people. We got Rage, Shifty, Bullet, Skuzz, and Judge. There's a cover already on Rage as soon as he comes in. 1, 2. I didn't think so. That would have been some crazy shit if Rage got pinned just seconds after stepping into the ring, you know what I mean? You got that right, Rex. But Shifty not stopping at all on Frozen Rage. Picks him up. Here comes a keg slam by Skuzz. No, Judgment blocks it. Skuzz fights back, but Bullet interjects as well. Crazy. 1, 2, almost. Shifty turning it over. Shifty has not given up his fight against Frozen Rage ever since Frozen Rage stepped into the ring. That drunken clown has been right in his blue hair and right up in his face. Pen Rage is pissed. Face down, ass up already after being in for just about a minute or 2. There's Silver Bullet taking Shifty, throwing him outside onto the steel. And there's a keg slam by Skuzz. Skuzz taking control. Now grip it into Judgment, tear it into his shoulder blade. I mean, you're the only 2 in the ring, maybe go for a pinfall and get an elimination. I don't know. Tons of different types of strategy can be used in a crazy-ass match like this, people. And Blaze, a lot of strategy goes right out the frickin' window. There! It's a panty dropper powerbomb, but Judge tries to take advantage of it and gets a Scorpion death drop for his own. There's a cover and Bullet could be out. Bow tie over for the 1, The 2. And oh, kick out by Bullet, staying alive, just staying alive. And look at the big pile driver by Shifty. This guy's again working on the shoulder of Bullet now. He likes clawing into people's shoulder blades. Shifty waiting for his time to attack Scuzz. He does just that. Now Judge and Frozen Rage going at it on the outside. And now Scuzz enters as well as all 3. And look at this. Got him up for a crucifix. What's he going to do with him? Spins him around, just tosses him into the steel. Chains and steel do not feel good when you're getting tossed around, and Frozen Rage is getting crushed. 1, 2, 3. Shifty gets the pin on Bullet. And the big Bullet is the second to be eliminated. We're getting down to 4 already. Scuzz Judgment, Shifty, and Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage still looking to get some offense. He's been getting his ass handed to him the entire match so far. But you know, Blaze, you never know when there's going to be an opening. When something can turn around, you never know. That's right, Rex. These matches can turn on a dime. And here is Frozen Rage, just as I said that, starting to unleash some fury on Shifty. And just seconds after that finds himself head between Scuzz's legs for he reverses it. He's not going to let the power bomb go, and Frozen Rage is getting fired up, getting ready. Nailed it! He nailed it! Frozen Rage. 1, 2, and 3 gets a pin on the champion. Frozen Rage pins Scuzz and knocks him out. Wow. We're definitely going to have a number 1 contender, Rex. And your champion is either facing Shifty, Judgment, or Frozen Rage on the 25th. Now we find out just who it's going to be. Like I told you, Blaze, it's a long match. You never know. Right off the bat, Frozen Rage was getting beat down after beat down, but here is Judgment up on top with a superplex. That one's gotta hurt. He's going for the pin, but Shifty's right. He's gonna let him get it. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Rage. One of the strategies once it's down to 3 is, hey, let him pin the other guy and make your move right away because it's down to 2. It's every man for himself, obviously in a chamber match. Third elimination at 7 minutes 22 seconds. We're down to the final 3 competitors. And this is getting good, people. We're going to find out who's going to face Scuzz one-on-one. In just under 2 weeks coming up Sunday, February 25th. Oh, look at Shifty. Opportunist. 1, 2. Sneaks in for the cover after Rage hits Judgment. Holy crap. All 3 of these men, you can tell, want this. They want this title shot. Rage and Judgment have been around since LTD in October here on YouTube. Shifty, one of the newest signees. But Shifty's hot shit right now, man. Oh, cutter again by Rage. Puts Judgment away. This could get it. 1. Bow tie in position for the 1, 2, and the 3. Bye-bye Judgment. It's either a crazy Fruity Pebble afroed clown or the blue-haired bastard himself. One of these 2 guys will face Scuzz for the lethal title. Will it be that crazy-ass clown, or will it be the man in a rage fit? 1, 2, 3. Shifty does it. Unreal. The guy has been on a warpath, Rex. And these matches, when someone gets eliminated, you are so vulnerable for the same to happen to you right off the bat. And that's what happened a couple times here. You know, as soon as someone gets eliminated, watch out. Because as soon as you eliminate someone, someone's right behind you, if you're not the last 2, waiting to put you out. We saw that a couple times here, Rex, and, well, don't think for 1 second that Frozen Rage will not let Scuzz forget the fact that he pinned him on the mat 1, 2, 3, but Rex, tell him what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and the new number 1 contender for the Lethal LTD Championship, Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown. Holy sheep shit, Shifty pulling out the victory tonight. Good stuff, Shifty. Once again, Shifty victorious. Continuing his role. Ooh, somebody's happy about it. Now, the returning. Doc, what's happening, Doc? No problem, brother. Glad to see you join. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. We're bringing you LTD Offering tonight. We got 3 chambers matches for the #1 contenders of our singles titles, but a couple other matches thrown in. This one here is the returning the headliner, Scott Royal. He's going to kill me for messing that one up. Ladies and gentlemen, the headliner, Scott Royal, is one of the original members of the Leaning Towards Death roster back in 2002, believe it or not. So Scott Royal's been with us for a really long time, up and down the roads of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. He was on your boy Blaise McCoy's side for a while. He was against us for a while. I don't know. But now he's healthy enough to return to the ring. I know why he's really back. He wants to get into the Madness tournament next month. That's right, next month, $1 Million Madness. We're going to take 48 individuals and have 9 tournaments until there's 1 man left throughout the month of March. That's right. College basketball has March Madness. We got $1 Million Madness. Tell them why, Rex. That's because I put up $1 million freaking dollars of my hard-earned money to the winner, as well as $1 million to the Tag Team Madness champion as well. And we'll learn more about that in the next one. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Dayton, Ohio, standing 6'2", 224 pounds, he is the headliner, Scott Royal. Sophia, nice, sits with her. I'm glad you let me know where you're sitting. Thank you. Scott Royal entered the ring, sitting in the ring. Everybody else sitting in their seats. Packed house here in Brooklyn. That's right, the Brooklyn Zoo popping tonight with Leaning Towards frickin' Death Wrestling, man. It's gonna get crazy. If it hasn't already, it is going to be even more. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Standing 6'6", 287 pounds, he is the Rabbit Dog, Alex Caliber. The twin brother of Mark Caliber. He'll be one of the men entering the chamber later on. Here, Rex. Well, Mark, I could care less what you have to say. I have the rare breed, and nothing will stop them. You'll see them in action later on tonight. Mark Caliber, you have a lot more than Radio Rex to worry about. You have 5 other men entering that chamber tonight, and one of them's Morgan Nightwalker, the champ. One of them's Xander Webb. You got a lot of. You got Pete Wall, the Yeti, Amadeus. You got a lot more to worry about than Radio Rex, brother. We'll see how it goes in the main event tonight. Who will be the #1 contender? I don't know. That's right. We were talking earlier. If you're just joining us, this man Alex and his brother Mark, both of them attacking, taking upon themselves to lay some people out before the show here. Well, Rex, I think what they're trying to do is get some people's minds off the main event. You know? So AC Wall was attacked. He's trying to get Pete Wall's mind off the main event. His boy is now getting medical attention. I mean, last I heard, they might be taking him to the hospital. Chance Harper, trying to come back, is now gone for good. He was already going to be on the shelf for a few months, but after that attack, we may never see Chance Harper. Now we got Alex Caliber and the return of the headliner, Scott Royal. Scott Royal, ladies and gentlemen, a pure wrestler. One of his favorite sayings was, "I'm Scott Royal and I wrestle." Plain and simple. Not much to say, but he's keeping his freaking sunglasses on, I'll tell you that much. And that's Shmoo syndrome. You know, Scott Royal has Shmoo syndrome, and when that happens, well, Blaise, you know, when Scott Moo was in the ring with those sunglasses, the dickhead actually won a few matches that way. Well, I'm not saying he can't win, but I don't know. Maybe we should have drug tested Scotty before we brought him back. Maybe that's why he's got sunglasses on. I don't know. Well, he's in the ring right now, nonetheless, going one-on-one with Alex Caliber. His return to the ring. Scott Royal looking to get a victory here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. As I said before, Rex, the seniority is definitely in Scotty Royal's corner. Oh, and there, now he eats some canvas as well. Alex Caliber a lot bigger than Scott Royal. Scott Royal more trained in the ground attack and the physical wrestling aspect of. We'll see who can come on top here and get this very vital singles match. Who can get the win here? Bowtie the fifth, watching closely here. Not the first, not the second, not the third, fourth, fifth. Big suplex by Alex Caliber on Scott Royal. Now going to work on the arm. Kicking to the back of the knee with a big stomp. Alex, vicious. No disregard for his own safety or his opponent. One thing on his mind, and that's to come home with the victory. He has a sit-out bomb that's called the Niagara bomb that you want to watch out for. If he hits that one, it's lights out, people. Well, right now, they're right in front of us, Blaze, and they better stay away before they mess up my hair. Shut up, Rex. Everyone knows you're bald, you dickhead. Scotty Royal working on Alex Caliber right in front of us here. Stomping him down, now laying the knee to him. And this is just a regular old match, man. These dickheads want to piss around. They're going to end up getting counted out. Scott Royal just looks like he wants to hurt Alex Caliber. Yeah, Scotty, you're not proving nothing to me. You know, your boy Blaise McCoy's seen you a million times do this shit. But he's smart. I tell you, Scott Royal is one of the smartest wrestlers I've ever been in the ring with. He does his homework. He knows how to pick you apart. He knows when to do different moves. And right now, he's going to the top rope. Dropping a knee off the top. Scotty Royal goes for the pin. Could it be over here? One. And a kick out by Alex Caliber, keeping it alive. I want to thank everybody in the chat for joining us here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here, along with Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you LTD Offering. Scotty Royal laying it down in the middle of the ring. Unbelievable. Now up to the second rope. Scott Royal waiting for Alex Caliber to get up. Flips around and, oh! Big spinning tornado DDT. Moonsault into a tornado DDT. And that could be it. 1, 2. And a kick out by Alex Caliber, staying alive. The only stream you need to worry about is LTD 6-star, no promoting unless you ask. And the mods will kick you in a second if you keep doing it. Bowtie watching on, hammering down with Scott Royal. Now stopping the lower back of Alex Caliber. He's in trouble. He's a big, tough son of a bitch, though, so it could be a long night in for Scott Royal unless he plans on. Nice neck breaker there by Scott Royal. Caliber rolling to the outside. Scott Royal soaking in the... Oh, he's getting a mix of cheers and jeers right now, I guess. Staying alive, staying alive. That's how they are, man. They keep it going. Kicking out the last second. Once again, taking it to the outside and fighting. Oh, bouncing his head right off the steel post. It's a shame he didn't knock those ridiculous sunglasses off Scotty Royal. Oh, return the favor. Now the pole's covered in face paint. Boy, these two are kicking the piss out of each other, and I kind of like it. That's what it's all about, Rex. These guys wanted an opportunity. Alex came to me and said he wanted a one-on-one fight. He knows there's a lot of tag team action, and him and Mark, he wanted singles competition, and I said, you could do it, bro, go for it. And then when Scotty came to me saying he wanted back in the $1 Million Madness tournament next month, I said, not that easy, bruh. There's the cover, bow tie with the 1-2 and the kick out. I told Scotty, if you want to be in it, you got to come and fight some matches first and prove that you're worth being in it, right? So we're going to get down to 32 men for this tournament next month, but we have 48, so we're going to have two 8-man tournaments first for the 31st and 32nd spots and go from there. Another one by Scott Royal in the cover for the 1, the 2. It could be over, and it is. Scott Royal hits the headliner, knocking him out. The veteran, the man who started LTD with me back in the day, to be honest with you, helped me bring it back a couple years ago on Facebook. One of the main reasons we might be here today is Scott Royal. Scotty and your boy Blaise McCoy have been partners and enemies when he came to me about a year and a half ago and said, let's try to bring LTD back. It was just a reunion on Facebook first, turned into 12 matches. Next thing you know, we're back live here on YouTube. And the winner of the match, the headliner, Scott Royal. Scott Royal picking up the victory on his first match back here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Yeah, Rex, I know. Get the fuck out of here. Go to the ring. Rex, the manager of the Rare Breed. Ace Warrior and Cam Crush were the first 2 members of the Rare Breed. Now he's added Matt Outlaw and Willie Robertson, 2 new signees of LTD. They have a tag team match up next. Scott Royal, big win for the original LTD member, returning after a while. Let's see if he can remember to take his damn sunglasses off next time. Scott Royal with the victory. The headliner, looking to make waves in the $1 Million Madness tournament next month. I tell you what, Scotty, I guess, that sure as well puts you back into it, that victory there. Here we got Lucius West, Sir Dragon, known as the Innovators, as the new tag team here and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. They will face Willie Robertson, Matt Outlaw, the 2 newest members of Rex's Rare Breed. So Rex says, he has his other 2 members tonight. We will find out who they are. So he'll have 6 members altogether. But Rex is putting together a little squad, and tonight the winner of this match will be entered into the final Tag Team Madness tournament coming up this Wednesday. We have a Monday night show again. We'll talk about that later, but the winner of this match will face Boots and Blood, Mordrin and Bagwell, in the first round of the Tag Team Madness tournament. The rest of that tournament is as follows. The last chance for people to get in to join the Suffering, Revelator and Star, Bad Attitudes, and your tag team champions, the Underground Circus, Yeti and Mondo. Final 4 spot, it'll be Boots and Blood versus the winner of this match. It'll be Adam Guerin and his new tag partner, Redneck Avenger, the First Responders, taking on another team of the First Responders, Xander and Bill, Fireproof. So, Cowboy John, your two of your teams are going to have to face each other in the tournament. Then after that, we'll have Mark and Alex Caliber. Excalibur will face Judgment and Paragon, the Gavel and the Greatness. That'll be a great matchup. And then 2 more of the First Responders, the Hired Guns, Cowboy John and Danger Dan, will take on Shock Therapy, Blade Charge, and then Leo Lightning if he makes it. We have not heard from Leo Lightning, so we're not sure if Leo will be here for that match. But Monday we'll be back with Edge of Extinction at 11 p.m. Eastern. But coming to the ring first at a combined weight of 410 pounds, they are Sir Dragon and Lucius West, the Innovators. So two new signees to the company. Yeah, Rex, I'll do the next announcement. Go. Jeez. Stuck around just to do the last announcement. So it's your boy Blaise McCoy here. I'm going to handle this one myself, because as you'll see shortly, my cohort in crime, the dickhead who sits next to me, Radio Rex, is going to be on his way out to the ring with his boys. Coming to the ring next at a combined weight of 602 pounds, Matt Outlaw, Willie Robertson, They are the rare breed. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you're digging what you see, hit that thumbs up. Give us some love. Let us know if you're digging what you see. Hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications if you haven't already. And if you're already subscribed, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Send an Instagram, send a tweet, whatever you want. Let somebody else know. Bring someone back to the show next time. There they are, two of the newest members of the new breed. And there's that bald-headed geek, Radio Rex. I do like their logo. It's not the last of it that we'll see, though. But 4 new members are leaning towards Death Wrestling here. Your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you the action. All 4 men recently signed. That is Matt Outlaw in there with Sir Dragon. Matt Outlaw winning the 6-man battle royal with all these guys. Ooh, nice move by Matt Outlaw to get things started. 4 men frequently visiting the Leaning Towards Death wrestling arenas. We had them training, we had them trying out. All 4 men, highly impressive, signed almost immediately, along with Terrell the Truth Johnson, who's been on the waiting list for quite a while, and Shino Malice. Can't wait to see what he has in store for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. He keeps telling me he has plans. I don't know what that means. Matt Outlaw, big suplex on Lucius West. Picking him back up. Matt Outlaw working on Lucius West. West reversing it into the corner. Now picking up Outlaw. And sit-out slam by West. Lucius West and Sir Dragon, 2 very highly tenacious individuals, if I may use that. Tyson Parker, who's now back at the LTD offices working with Shmoo and Dr. Jacob Sexton and the rest of those cats. In comes Willie Robertson with a big clothesline on Lucius West. And a shoulder block taking him down. Thank you, Willie. And in the ring, Willie dishing out the punishment to Lucius West. Picks him back up. Radio Rex is proud of these dudes, man. He says they will be tag team champs, and that's... Well, everyone wants to be tag team champs, but they'll have to win this match. Then they'll have to beat the former tag champs, Boots and Blood. Go through the tournament to make the final 4, you know. It could be done, but hey, this is their first tag match here. Let's let them win one first before we go putting titles on them. Shit, Rex. Cover by Willie Robertson on Lucius West, the 1. And Lucius West with the kick out. Sir Dragon could not get over. Matt Outlaw coming in now. We got it breaking down a little bit, of course. All 4 men in the ring. And it's no disqualification, no count out, as all the Tag Team Madness matches are, because we got to have a winner. So yes, weapons are legal, and Bowtie the 5th will not be counting 10 if they're on the outside. Lucius West in trouble. He could submit, though, I'll tell you that much. Slippery bitch slides out the back and hammers away on Willie Robertson. Willie tries to get up at Lucius. Throws him across the ring. Rex's boys in a little bit of disarray here. See if they can pull it back together. Sits him up onto the second rope, onto the top rope. Oh, Lucius West fighting back with a kick here. And now oh, wow, backstabber. Hits it. Or front stabber. Whatever. Willie Robertson tossing him down now. Lucius. Don't forget, the frickin' sledgehammer is in the ring, people. And it can be used. Radio Rex shouting out encouragement or rules, or I don't know what he's yelling to him. Here they go. Big double shoulder block by Willie and Matt. Matt stomping down as Willie makes his way back to the outside. Looking not too bad as the tag team. Codebreaker, of course. Codebreaker off the top rope is pretty freaking impressive. Thank you, Mark Caliber, my man. You know what? I don't have Radio Rex here. I guess it's a little harder to pull the weight the whole time. And I guess am I complimenting Radio Rex? Oh, thank God he's not here to hear that. All we can see is the top of his bald freaking dome. It's better than listen to his mouth, if you ask me. Throw it into the ring, into the corner. Slap, flap, jack, some bitch. Look at them working together as a team. The rare breed. Rex, hey, maybe I underestimated him. Willie with the rollover, now grabbing Lucius by the face and ripping away. Now pausing, waiting, Willie. Is he going to try that spinning power bomb? Here it is, he's up. Bam! It's the spinning power bomb on Lucius West. He can probably pin him right here. Rolls him over, goes for the cover. Bo's in position. The other two trying to interfere. Oh, Sir Dragon just in time. It's all about peace. And if it's anything but peace in the chat, we'll just kick your ass out. Plain and simple. We don't piss around and leaning towards death wrestling. You guys want to chat against each other and talk trash? I dig it. I love it. You want to talk about stuff other than what's going on in the ring? I might take offense to that. Because look at the action in the ring, people. Let's see what's going to happen. What team is going to get into the next? Oh, big. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Willie Robertson working on Lucius West. And tosses him like a sack of potatoes. Damn. Now kicking that sledgehammer out of the way. Here comes Sir Dragon. Finally, Lucius West. Big drop kick by Sir Dragon, the martial arts specialist. Doesn't mind having the toe jams out. Kicking you right in your teeth with them bare feet. Dragon. Now taking the boots from Willie Robertson. Willie slow flips him over. That's got to hurt. And the outside, Lucius West still hasn't made it back up. Feeling the effects. And the fans giving it to these guys, wanting to step up the game here. Waiting for some action. And throw him to the outside. Here we go. Willie moving to the outside also. Now Matt moving into place. The rare breed looking to strike. Tornado DDT right through the ropes. Willie Robertson. Now the fans digging that. Unbelievable. We could pull off such a feat. Almar Wolf, welcome to the stream, my brother. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Normally Radio Rex would be next to me, but he's at ringside with his tag team right now. The rare breed. That's Willie Robertson and Matt Outlaw. Lucius West in the ring now. Drop kick, knocking the feet out of Willie Robertson. Now the big cutter slamming his face. Eat some canvas, pal. You know, I'm not missing Rex right now at this moment. But look at him giving it to Lucius. Talking trash, talking shit. Radio Rex always has something to say, but he's distracting him just in time for Willie Robertson. That double chicken wing tossed him like a sack of potatoes. Now Lucius throwing him into the corner. Willie Robertson tags back into Matt Outlaw. And here they go. Here another shoulder block coming up. Booyah! Double shoulder block. Tackle. About to knock his ass out. Picking him back up to dish out some more punishment. And slamming him down to the mat and a cover. This could be it. Sir Dragon not able to get up in time, but a kick out by Lucius West. Sir Dragon getting greeted by Willie. And Matt Outlaw still hammering away on Lucius West. Picking him up. Going for the tombstone. There it is. The highway to hell. I don't know why he doesn't pin him. Lucius looks like he's dead weight. No, finally waking up, sees that he's about to get stomped in the nuts. Holy sheep shit. The rare breed owning this match so far. Lucius and Sir Dragon still trying to find a way to put those puzzle pieces together. And if they can, I tell you what, those two will be one of the most explosive teams in the business. There you go. There's a little example right there. Float over. DDT by Lucius West. Now trying to swing it around. And Lucius is bleeding. Now Sir Dragon now trying to get back up to the side. He's feeling the effects. As Rex's boys have dished out some punishment here. I got to give him some credit, I guess. He's teaching them something right. Lucius West now But now West is... And once again, Lucius West distracted by Rex. What is he saying? He must have something on him. He's definitely getting in his ear. And, oh, this time Lucius is going to pay for it. He's going to get chokeslammed for that one. Fool me once, shame on you. You know how the rest goes, people. Lucius West is feeling it. Shame on him for doing it again with Rex over there trying to piss around, and this could be it. Setting him up. The rare breed. Slamming him down, putting him out of commission. And that's got to be it. Taking care of Sir Dragon, fending him off while the 1, 2, 3 count. And Rex has his boys primed. And what a victory they just... Wow. Well, they will be advancing now into the Tag Team Madness tournament. The final 8-team tournament as we pick 4 tag teams to go into the Final 4 Supercard on the 25th. The winner will be the LTD Tag Team Champions. Right now it's Yeti and Mondo. They'll also win the McCoy Cup, the Golden Cup, as well as $1 million of cold hard cash. That's right. Congratulations, Willie and Matt, the winners of your match. The Rare Breed. Willie Robertson, Matt Outlaw, now have a chance to split $1 million if they can pull off a crazy, crazy feat by... Well, they got to face Boots and Blood on Wednesday. But we got more action tonight, and we do have a show Monday night we'll talk about shortly as well, people. Now we got the Elimination Chamber match here. This is the Gladiator Chamber. They're going to come in randomly, but it is the Gladiator Champion Benoit. You got Private Adam Guerin, one of the newest members of the First Responders. You have the Blitzkrieg Champion, which is our Rumble Match Champion, as well as one half of the Tag Team Champions. That is the Mastodon Mundo. The Natural Jake Bagwell, Cowboy John, and Blade Charge. Blade Charge and Guerin, 2 men more recent additions to the roster as opposed to the other 4 who have been around for a good while. Benoit, a 2-time champion. Cowboy John held the title before, so another chance for him to make it. But these 6 men randomly going into the chamber. Same rules as the first one. If any of the 5 men on the left win this match, they will earn the right to go one-on-one with Benoit at the Final 4 Supercard. If Benoit finds a way to win this match, he will get to pick his opponent for the 25th. That's right, on the 25th, before you get eliminated later on that night. 3 p.m. Eastern, Sunday. Oh, speaking of that, here comes Rex. That's right, Blaze, you saw what my boys did. The Rare Breed are here, and that's just a taste. You wait and stay tuned. Later on tonight, you'll find out who the final 2 men are on my 6-pack of dominance. The Rare Breed. I've gone to the farthest reaches of the planet to find these unique individuals that will soon rule Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. But right now we're getting ready for another chamber match. The Gladiator Championship is not on the line. But if you win, you put yourself in. That's how it goes. Survive and advance, which is going to be the theme definitely for $1 Million Madness. There's a lot of madness going on, right? We do have the Madness Asylum disciples who have returned to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling as well. My old faction. Your boy Blaise McCoy. Oh, man. It's time. Once again, it's been a while. We haven't had it. So, it's Jake Bagwell entrance chat time. That's right, everybody. Jake Bagwell entrance chat time. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Was trying to think of what to talk about during his long entrance as he comes down from that enormously large couch. The super uncomfortably looking couch. The longest entrance in YouTube wrestling. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling's 33rd show. We've had 33 shows. Unbelievable. Since we came in October 30th of 2017. So what I think I'll do, since I have so much time, is I'm going to go over every show, every match, what happened on every show in the history of YouTube Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And from there, we'll make our way. We should be back up to show 30 by the time he gets to the ring. So, no, October 30th, 2017, LTD Rebirth was in the Pittsburgh Arena. Neon Parker Lewis and Scott Royal defeated Rex Wildcat and Leo Lightning in the first match. Shmoo won the Lethal title in a ladder match. Cowboy John defeated Yeti. John the Revelator defeated Scuzz. And Xander Webb defeated Pete Wall for the LTD Championship. That was the first show on Blaised Radio, LTD Rebirth. All right, Blaise, that's enough. We know you're not going to go through all 33 shows. Let me at least introduce him, my boy. Coming to the Houston, Texas, one half of Boots and Blood. He's standing 6'3", 275 pounds. He is the natural Jake Bagwell. Tyler Black, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. We're right in the middle of Jake Bagwell entrance. Chat time. Jake Bagwell entrance. Chat time is almost over. I was going to tell you all the shows, 33 shows, but that was the first show, believe it or not. But just saying hi to everybody in the chat, like I always love to do during Jake's entrance. I want to say hi to Ed Ritter, Crypto Mauler, Gamer of Time, Elite Extreme Women, Jake Bagwell, Cassie Madam Red, Mark Caliber, Mordred Nightwalker, Sophia Nightwalker, Shooter Carnegie, Tyler Black, Wrestling Mama. Thank you, everybody. So pleased for you guys joining the stream each and every time. If you're digging the show, please hit that thumbs up. Let us know you are digging what's going on, because we got a lot more action coming to you. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Tommy B, welcome to the stream, my brother. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, representing the wasteland, standing 6'4", 250 pounds. He is your Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Gladiator Champion, Ben Wall. You got it, the two-time Gladiator Champion Ben Wall, winning it back recently, and now he's going to get ready to defend it, maybe against one of these guys if he loses, or against the opponent of his choice, I should say, in just a couple weeks on February 25th at LTD Final Four. That's right, we'll have the Final Four. We'll have the Final Four for the Tag Team Madness tournament. We'll also have another Final Four that night, but I'll just wait to tell you guys. You got to tune in to see that. So we're filling up the chambers here, guys. Getting ready for our second of 3 epic chamber matches. And speaking of epic, if you haven't tuned in to Monday Bloody Monday last week, please go back and watch that show. It is unreal. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Miami, Florida, standing 6'8", 307 pounds, the modern-day mighty mastodon, Mondo, the dual champion right now, Rex. He is your Blitzkrieg champion. That wonderful belt he slings around there. Part of the Underground Circus, the tag team champions with the Wild-Eyed Yeti. And he carries around some crazy torch and all kinds of other shit, too. And what a look. He's freaky. Mondo scares the piss out of me, man. What the hell is wrong with him? Straight out of a horror movie or something. Get the hell in the pod, you freak show. Holy crap. Welcome back, Pillar to Post. Just in time for the Gladiator Championship. Not the championship, but coming to the ring next. Hailing from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Standing 6 foot tall, 282 pounds. The Pain Factory. Sergeant Adam Guerin, one of Cowboy John's first responders. Served in the Air Force. Also a paramedic. Helped us with a lot of those bleeding people last Monday. Him and Redneck Avenger, both paramedics. Saving lives, now they're taking people to the verge of the end of their life. Technical wrestler, amateur champion Adam Guerin stepping into the ring as well. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'5", 260 pounds, Blade Charge. One hell of an opportunity for Blade Charge, Rex. I got to tell you, he's come a long way since joining the company not too long ago. But just being in this match is one hell of an accomplishment for Blade Charge. Let's see if he can do the unthinkable, maybe pull this one off. Or, hey, what we saw in the first match, Shifty pulled off the win, but hey, Frozen Rage, Pin and Scuzz, that's some news as well. So we'll see what goes down in this one. We got one man left to come down, I think. And this sumbitch always has a word for your boy Blaise McCoy. Let's see what he can do here. You know, I finally got my limo back, thank God. He had it stolen. He tried to come out with it a couple shows ago, but nope. Got my limo back. Just Blaze limo, JBL. Yeah, it's mine. But we'll see. Here he's coming back. Cowboy John's the last competitor. What? That son of a bitch. That's the Just Blaze limo. That assless chap wearing, country song singing, booger eating son of a bitch. Got my limo again. Huh. And his first responders. Well, I gotta give him kudos for putting the first responders together, but he is gonna get about 100 burners from you. You better take care of my limo, and there better not be a scratch on. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Here we go, Blaze. Radio Rex Repulsky calling the shots here in the Gladiator Chamber. The title is, but if anybody but Benoit wins, they will be the #1 contender for the Gladiator Championship. And if Benoit can find a way to win, he will pick his opponent for the 25th Supercard of Final Four. I want to thank everybody for joining. This is Radio Rex Repulsky here on Blaised Show, LTD Offering. That's right, every week you got Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. What is it, Rex? Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Aren't you forgetting something, Rex? We made some changes recently. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hashtag AFTRW, Monday nights, 11 p.m. And then Mondays at 6, Fridays at 9. Off the top rope, Blade Charge coming down with the hammer. And we're ready for the second opponent. Who's it gonna be? Round and round she goes. Where it stops, it is the Natural. Here comes Bagwell. Jake Bagwell looking for some singles gold. Right hand on Cowboy John. These two have gone at it time and time again here in LTD. Blade Charge don't give a shit. He's coming over to do some damage himself and ripping a leg off of Bagwell. Or at least trying to. Yeah, Shulky, he knows where my keys are. I think he had a key made or something. Actually, Cowboy John has a bunch of firemen in his crew. He has a bunch of paramedics in his crew. I think they know how to jimmy open a limo somehow. I don't know. I'll get to the bottom of it, don't you worry. But right now, Blaze, your boy Cowboy John, don't call him my boy. Well, Cowboy John now working on Blade Charge, and we're counting down to another entrant. Wild and wacky chambers. We don't waste any time. Who's it gonna be? It's the champ. Here comes Benoit. The champ enters the fold here now. Can he outlast the rest of them and be able to pick his opponent? All four men fighting on the steel on the outside instead of in the ring. They know you can get more damage and possibly injure your opponent when you're out there slamming people in the metal like Ben did just there. That's right, Blaze, you got it. They are all ripping each other to shreds out there, and you see Bowtie begging him to get the shit back into the ring. Finally, Blade Charge and Cowboy John are back into the ring. Thank you, Crypto. Big belly-to-belly by Blade Charge. And we're counting down, Blaze. We're getting ready for another one. Who's going to come in next? Will it be Mondo? Will it be Garen? Well, I tell you what, if Mondo comes in last, I'll put him right up the top as the favorite to win it all. He's been on a roll, virtually unstoppable lately. But he's coming in now, people. Here he comes. The mighty Mastodon Mondo. The road train, if you will. Right after Blade Charge. Throwing hands and slams him into the pod. Ben Wall and Jake Bagwell on the outside, and Cowboy John casually taking his fucking time in the middle doing nothing. Go figure. Now he stands out there with his finger up his ass. It's Bagwell slamming Ben Wall into the cage. Then Blade Charge brings Mondo back in. Lucius West, welcome to the stream. Your boy had a good match earlier, my man. Your new tag team is looking good. We'll see what happens in the future. Welcome to Leaning Towards Death, Lucius West. So glad to have you as part of the roster. We're up to 48 men in our roster, and all 48 men are going to be competing in $1 Million Madness in March. That's right, 48-man tournament. If you've heard of March Madness and the bracketology, we're bringing bracketology right here to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Big cowboy kick to Mondo's face by Cow. Now he kicks nothing. Way to go, Cowboy. You kick nothing. Blade Charge back into the ring. All 6 men in the ring whooping some ass now. And we have yet to have an elimination. This one could be in for a long haul, and that's the way I want it. This is the Gladiator Championship. This title used to be the Progressive Championship. Think Intercontinental U.S. title, I guess. And Ben Wall with the white noise. Look, where is Adam Garen going? He's at the top of the pod, coming off with a big splash on Cowboy John. And someone just got eliminated. It was Mondo. Wait a minute. And Cowboy John? Holy crap. Talk about something going down right off the... Holy shit is right, Lucius. It was Bagwell and Mondo. Gone already. And another one. Holy crap, furious pinfalls, and Cowboy John's gone. Now Adam Garen. Wow, that was insane, people. Wow. You never know when lightning can strike. Blade Charge, speaking of lightning, still in the match. Adam Garen with a German suplex releasing. Ben Wall waiting. Down to these 3. You're damn right, Redneck Avenger. What a crazy chamber match. Now Ben Wall going up as Adam Garen celebrates. Now he's going high. High risk. He's risking it all. Nope, Adam Garen saves him. Now Ben back down. Choosing his spot is Adam Garen and Blade Charge. Oh, he's got him one. And a kick out by Blade. Blade and Adam want this title shot so bad. What a hell of an accomplishment. Make it to the final 3 already, and they're so close. Say hello to the top rope, brother. Blade Charge tasting some rope air as Adam Garen now grabbing Blade. Both men trying to beat up Blade here. And a DDT by Ben Wall. And Adam Garen, opportunist, going for the pin on. Kick out by Blade. Unbelievable, relentless how Blade Charge has been. He is not giving up. I've yet to see Garen and Ben Wall go after each other. What is up with that? Well, we know Ben Wall has had a little bit of dissension in the wasteland. He thought he deserves more. Eliminations at 448, 453, and 517. So, wow, that's like within 30 seconds, 3 eliminations. That's crazy. Ben Wall at the pin. 1, 2, and kick out by Blade again. Unbelievable. What heart this Blade Charge has. Reaching into the depths of his soul to find a way to continue. Now here goes Garen on Ben Wall. You know sooner or later. And a big boot knocking down the champion. Back up again. And a spear by Guerin, putting him down. Wrestling Mama's cheering for Blade. We're down to the final 3, and what a match this has been, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think, Rex? I gotta say, this is one of the best chamber matches I've seen in a long time. Here's Adam Guerin, has him up, and slams him down to the mat. That could be it. The Guerin Empire is here, and Blade Charge could be leaving the fold here. No, once again with a kick out. That's got to be like a dozen kickouts for Blade. Ben Wall throwing Guerin in. Ooh, stalemate, stare down. There we go. What's going to happen? Who will get the advantage? Again, a twist. Oh, big knee lift by Ben Wall. Giving Blade Charge time to recover, but Ben goes over and stomps him in the lower back. Now, ooh, good move by Guerin to avoid it. And now big right hand by Guerin. And another one by Adam Guerin. The Pain Factory dishing it out right now. Now Blade Charge finally coming to life after getting his ass beat for a while. A late charge by Blade Charge. Ben Wall tried to beat on Adam Guerin, but here comes Blade working on the knee, and there he got one out. Oh, but he wasn't paying attention. Guerin smacking him in the mouth, and a left and a right. Adam Guerin picks Blade Charge up, slams him down, him out of inverted power slam. Ben Wall with the cover, though, and that could be it for Blade. He's had so many covers, and unbelievable that the man kicked out probably a dozen times before it came down to this. We're down to Adam Guerin and Ben Wall. Sit out power bomb by Ben Wall. Guerin outlasting the other 4 men. And now is 1 win away, but he's got to beat the champ to be able to face the champ for the belt. Big right hand. Reversal. And then a DDT. DDT by Ben Wall. Guerin in trouble. Could the champ be picking his own opponent? We'll see. If so, Rex, he definitely earned it if he gets this win. Guerin with the cover. 1. Kick out. Way too early for that. Blade Charge was eliminated at 8 minutes and 52 seconds. What an awesome performance by Blade Charge. Definitely going to raise up in the ranks for sure with his performance tonight. A spear by Guerin, and the champ's in trouble. He goes for the cover. Adam Guerin with the 1, the 2, and a kick out by the champ. Ben Wall still alive again. Yes, actually all 6 men. It's an amazing performance, and you see why they were ranked so high, so close. Guerin Empire again. The cover should be it. Is he going to get a title shot, people? 1, 2, 3. He's done it. He's done it, folks. Earned his right for a 1-on-1 Gladiator Championship match against Ben Wall. Outlasted 4 other men. And what a way to do it, people. To pin the champ himself to earn that title shot. You cannot deny the effort put forth by all these guys. But Adam Guerin's, his Guerin Empire jackhammer, put him away. Hit it again in 10 minutes and 33 seconds. The winner of the match and new #1 contender for the Gladiator Championship, he is Adam Guerin. Well, that's right. Both Cowboy John and Adam Guerin, both members of the First Responders, were both in that match. And you got to think Cowboy John's still happy for a member of his squad that'll now go on to face Ben Wall on the 25th for that Gladiator Championship. Now we have a 1-on-1 match with 2 men that I've really wanted to see battle. An intriguing matchup, to say the least. Adam Guerin finding himself a title shot. Shifty earning himself a shot at Scuzz earlier tonight. Wait, Blaze, you mean Shifty earning himself a shot at Scuzz in the Lethal Championship at the Final 4. That's right, leaning towards Death Final 4 coming soon. That's right, back to Pittsburgh. We are on a little tour here now where we'll be heading back to Pittsburgh soon. bouncing around the New York area recently. We're getting ready for this match, and then we'll have the main event after. Oh, we have two main events, to be honest with you. We have a 6-man match, and then one more chamber match involving the LTD champion, Mordred Nightwalker, and the top 5 opponents for that championship. But Fire Chief Bill and Super Nacho, 1-on-1. Super Nacho, along with Yeti Bloodyard and Mondo, the Underground Circus. And coming to the ring first, hailing from the bayous of Louisiana, standing 7 foot tall, 375 pounds. He is Fire Chief Bill. La, 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 la. You got it, Rex. The big red engine, the big chief himself. Fire Chief Bill, now a member of the first responders. Fire Chief Bill, obviously a fireman. Also served in the U.S. Army. That's where he met Xander Webb, his tag team partner in a tag team. Fireproof. That's right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy, alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, here on Blaised Radio, bringing you LTD Offering. Coming to the ring next, hailing from the Underground Circus, born of the planet Krypton, one of the sideshow freaks of the Underground Circus, standing 6'5", 280 pounds, Super Nacho! The Underground Circus, those zany, crazy kooks. And yes, I joked about it last week, but after Shifty's win in the Lethal Chamber, he is seen in the back with Yeti and Mondo talking, so could Shifty possibly, could the clown possibly be joining the circus? It would only make sense, ladies and gentlemen, so stay tuned. We will see. Super Nacho getting ready to take on Fire Chief Bill. And somewhere behind is She-Hulk Chick coming down to the ring to accompany her man. He's wearing the tag team title because our tag team championships, besides the Tag Team Madness tournament, are Freebird rules. So like the New Day did and all those crazy 3-man teams do, they share the championship. So since Mondo has the Blitzkrieg title and Yeti has the other half of the tag team titles, how nice to let Nacho wear the tag title down to the ring. Are they teaming up or are they fighting against each other? I don't know. They're standing next to each other. Maybe they got some love for each other. Maybe a respectful fight here. But there's She-Hulk Chick at ringside, cheering on her man Super Nacho, and we get it started. Radio Rex Repulsky here at LTD Offering, along with Blaise McCoy, and right off the bat, Super Nacho takes the early advantage, and She-Hulky is loving it. Fire Chief Bill fires back, then Thez press, and then hammering away with big right-hand haymakers by the big grizzly man. Off the ropes again. Splash down. Super Nacho finds himself in trouble already. Now She-Hulk, the Super One, and the Fireman. The Raging Cajun. Fire Chief Bill. That's right, Jake. Fire Chief Bill has gotten a lot of cheers since he's been here. A lot of fans very familiar with the big guy and loving his work in the ring. Super Nacho has seen his share of cheers as well as jeers. You never know what to expect from the fans here when Super Nacho comes out. Well, they love it when Shulky comes out with him. I know that much. And they're loving it here in Brooklyn. Standoff, stalemate right here. Big right hand by Fire Chief Bill. Fire Chief Bill picking it back up. And a DDT planting Super Nacho's greasy hair right on the canvas. 1, 2, on a 2 count, kick out by Super Nacho right off the bat. Bill pointing to the crowd, telling them, you want something? I'll give it to you. They want some destruction. There he goes, slamming him down. Fire Chief Bill waiting for Super Nacho to get up. He has him up already. Big time slam by Fire Chief Bill. FCB in total control of the match over Super Nacho. Gets a 2 count and a kick out by Super Nacho. She-Hulk standing attentively, watching her man. Words of encouragement, pounding on the mat, trying to get her man to get a second wind. Thinking maybe FCB got a pocket full of kryptonite or something, because Super Nacho is not responding right now. Nacho back to his feet. FCB continuing his assault, picks up Nacho and drops his neck right over the top turnbuckle. Bill staying on top of it. And another DDT by FCB. Nacho not being able to do anything. What is going on? 1, 2, it could be an easy win for FCB. Nacho. Man, he really must have some kryptonite. Well, that's damn right. FCB definitely had the kryptonite tonight. And She-Hulk is devastated. Cannot believe this is so unlike Super Nacho. Recently, all 3 members of the Underground Circus have been on one hell of a winning streak. Hey, Wild Matt, welcome to the stream. You and your tag team partner had a great tag team match earlier, so you might tune into that and find out what's in store next for Matt Outlaw. Him and the Rare Breed on a roll, right, Rex? That's right. You're going to see more of them coming up really soon, but without a doubt, the winner of the match, Fire Chief Bill. Back-to-back wins by members of the First Responders. Adam Guerin winning the Gladiator Chamber, and then FCB getting a win over Super Nacho, and Nacho could not get any offense going. It happens. Fire Chief Bill had Super Nacho's number tonight. Well, moving right along, now we will find out. And there, yes, indeed. Radio, if you want to make the announcement, you can. That's right, Blaze. You're looking at the newest members of Rex's Rare Breed. Pain and Suffering and Agony. And Ace. Damn, Rex, chill the hell out. Let me do it. I know it's your boys. Pain and Agony from the Suffering have joined Rex's Rare Breed, and they'll team up with Ace Warrior. Gotta love that logo. They'll be taking on the Opaque Brotherhood of Killer Neptune, Uncle Frank, and Paragon of Greatness. Wow, this is going to be one hell of a 6-man tag match right here. The Suffering joining the Rare Breed, now along with Cam Crash, Ace Warrior, Willie Robertson, and Matt Outlaw. What a team they have. A force to be reckoned with, man. I tell you what. I mean, yeah, Eternity won the Combat Kingdom, and with Boots and Blood and Calibers and Frozen Rage, that's one hell of a team. Underground Circus hold the tag titles. It's another one. The First Responders, noble, humble, great fighters, and you know, it's crazy. The Kindred Nation's still here, Wasteland's still here. The teams are mounting up, but Rex, I gotta hand it to you, man. Willie and Matt look really good in their tag match. Cam Crash has been hot lately. Now let's see what your newest acquisitions, Suffering, Pain, and Agony, joining the Rare Breed. That's right, Blaze, the face-painted warriors will be battling together. Ace, along with Pain and Agony, you're going to see a Rare Breed of wrestler like you've never seen before. That is the Rare Breed. We'll see. It's going to be quite interesting, Rex. I didn't doubt you. I mean, I've said it a million times. There's not a weak link in the roster. We got 48 men that can hold a title at any point in time. No doubt in my mind. So you've put together a nice team. Now, Rex, we'll see if they can work together. You know, Willie and Matt got a hell of an opportunity next week. We'll see. Coming to the ring first, hailing from the concrete jungles of New York City, right here in Brooklyn, in the five boroughs, they are right at home. It's pain, it's agony, it's the suffering. The suffering, now part of the rare breed. Matt Outlaw, Willie Robertson, Pain, Agony, Ace, and Cam. What a squad Rex has put together. We're going to see three of them face three men that know each other very well also. So, Rex, your boys are going to be put to the test right away. Well, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest members to join this man and the others. In what we like to call the rare breed. Good, Rex, take it away. Coming to the ring next, standing 6'8", 290 pounds. One of them rare breed. He is Ace Warrior. Ace Warrior teaming up with Pain and Agony. Now that is four huge individuals together as a team, I have to say. Well, the Opaque Brotherhood, Paragon and Frank are pretty huge individuals too, and Killer Neptune can hold his own as well. Six awesome individuals going to enter the ring here and battle it out in a six-man tag match. The members of the rare breed, Rex's force of warriors. We'll see how well they can fight together. We know the Suffering can fight well together. They have qualified for the Final Four already, along with Yeti and Mondo, the tag champs, and Revelator and Star, the Bad Attitudes. We know the Suffering can fight. Ace Warrior's proved his worth as well. Now together should be quite interesting. Some of the most unique individuals on the planet assembled together by this crazy bald-headed kook sitting right next to me. Well, coming to the ring next, they are the Paragon of Greatness, Killer Neptune, Uncle Frank, the Opaque Brotherhood. Killer Neptune and Uncle Frank came into the fold. Paragon started supporting them, and now they've teamed together. Tonight they'll team together against the rare breed and Ace Warrior. But coming this Monday, these three will team up again. Why? Because, as you'll see if you start to come to our Monday night shows, if you show up in the chat on Monday night and contribute, you're probably going to be booked the next week if you got a character. Because these three men got into it with none other than the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall. And now, Pete has accepted the challenge in a 3-on-1 match against these three men on Edge of Extinction this Monday night. So we'll see these three guys fight against three guys tonight, and then they'll fight against one guy who amounts to three guys on Monday night. That's Pete Wall. So the Opaque Brotherhood getting ready for battle here against the rare breed. Looks like it's going to be Neptune and Agony to start out the match. Thank you all for joining the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here. After this match, you'll have our main event. And right now, you got Agony working on Killer Neptune. Taking him over to the corner. Slamming Killer Neptune down. Working on to start the match. Look at Ace Warrior. Teamwork by these guys already. How about it? The Rare Breed working well together. Well, you're damn right, Blaise. What do you think? I told them to go out there and hate on each other? We've been training. I've been talking to the Suffering for a while now. I just kept it secret to make it a big surprise tonight. And you see they're working together as a team already. Ace Warrior now picking up Killer Neptune, slamming that little stupid fish down in the mat. Now, Rex, I know it's your Rare Breed, it's your crew, but impartial, unbiased announcing is what we do, brother. Come on now. Uncle Frank, shoulder block on Ace Warrior, big right-handed clothesline. And then another shoulder block. Two big behemoths in there going at it right now. And you're right, Caliber, they don't mess around. And, you know, Pete's putting himself out there to go 1-on-3 against those guys, but he's never backed down from a challenge before. That's right, Ed Ritter. I hope you think so, because I hired your clients to fight for me, and they're doing a damn good job. And you gotta love it. So your boy, Radio, I said quit calling yourself your boy. Radio Rex Repulsky, Ed Ritter, Doug Bishop, we're gonna have to get together for some drinks very, very soon and celebrate the Rare Breed. Big right hand by Agony. And taking him down. Uncle Frank's hairy chest is getting worn out right now by Agony. Big right hands, and now going to the stomp. Oh boy. Right in the, he's got a lot of cushioning there. I don't know if he even felt that. The hair, the belly, oh, the whole 9 yards. Uncle Frank's a scary cuss, though. Wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. Or any alley. Big right hand by Frank. Hitting back up again. Taking him down, and Agony down, and Ace Warrior back up onto the side there. Paragon and Neptune still waiting at ringside. Uncle Frank working on Agony, slamming his knee down, and now picking him up slowly and methodically. Here comes a choke slam by Uncle Frankie. That is the ball bomb. Way to go, Frankie. In control. Could he be going for the Gravedigger already? No, he hits a spear instead. Knocking him clean off his feet. 2 count, almost a 3 early. This is not elimination rules. If you want to see some crazy 6-man and 8-man elimination rules matches, go to last Monday's Monday Bloody Monday event. We had a 6-man elimination blood match and an 8-man elimination blood match. Actually, every match on that show was First Blood rules. It was pretty freaking crazy, people. If you got some spare time over the weekend, check it out. Bloody Monday it was. We'll be back this Monday at 11 p.m. for another episode. We'll be calling it Edge of Extinction now every Monday night. Finally, Agony getting a second win now, working on Uncle Frank. Front Chancery, now throws him into the corner. Follows in with a knee right to the gut. Believe it or not, may have knocked the wind out of Frank. Now, stomping down on his chest. And a titty stomp right on the boobie. Uncle Frank face down, Agony helping him back up to continue his assault. Switches around with a German from behind and holding on. We might see the trifecta here. Can he get all 3 on that big sumbitch? There's 2. Rolling around. And nailing the third one, releasing, throwing him like a sack of potatoes. Agony working on Uncle Frank at the beginning of this match. Making his way over to the corner. Tagging in Pain. The Rare Breed working very well. Tying him up. Here comes Pain off the top rope. With the big splash right on his leg. Uncle Frank writhing in pain. May have popped that knee right out of place. Here's a cover by Pain. 1, 2, almost 3 as Agony was holding off Paragon and Neptune. That would have been some crazy shit right there, people. Working in the right hand. Pain twisting Frankie around. Stomping on his lower back. The Suffering, newest members of Rex's Rare Breed, along with Ace and Cam. And Willie and Matt. What a squad, Rex, you put together, brother. Well, let's Like you said, let's hope they can work together as a team, and I know I have faith in them, but who knows? Once the bell rings, anything can happen, Blaze, and right now, Payne working on Uncle Frank, and now go up to the second rope. He's going to flip and slam him down. Frank might have lost some teeth on that one. Holding his jaw. He needs to tag out quick, and he does. POG coming in with some fury. Big kick to the back of the head. But back up quickly and meets a flying clothesline as well. Big trouble. Kick again by Paragon. Payne now finds himself crawling. Paragon misses a stomp, which gives Payne enough time to tag in Ace Warrior. You got that right, Rex. Ace coming in with a big drop kick right to the face, and now a knee. Really putting the boots to Paragon. Man, I tell you what, seems like Ace Warrior teaming up with the Suffering has been rejuvenated. A little more energy from Ace Warrior. He's working well as a team. Looks like he's added a couple moves to his repertoire. And Paragon's in trouble. Payne still recuperating on the outside, but Ace Warrior locking him in, tossing him up and slamming him down big time. Impact by Ace Warrior. Six-man tag match could be over right here. Ace Warrior picking him up. Show of strength here with Paragon. Bomb! Big time down with the Ace bomb. Now helping him up again. The referee, Bowtie the fifth. Payne working back into the ring for some reason. Runs in a big circle before going back to the outside. Alrighty then. Ace Warrior has him up for a muscle buster. Nails it. Could he get the pinfall here? Frank and Neptune can do nothing but watch. Bowtie for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Paragon again, keeping this match going strong. Payne and Agony cheering on their new teammate. Ace Warrior kicking Paragon in the back of the head. That might have knocked him the hell out. Uncle Frank still looking dazed. What the hell is wrong with that guy? You saw crazy gyrations before the match. Now he's tweaking out on the ringside. Is he trying to rip his mask off? Oh, that pissed off Paragon. Snapping Ace over and now ripping off his trap. Or trying to at least. Ace Warrior now in trouble, Blaze, and he's finding himself on the opposite side. He must have pissed off Paragon one real bad because POG is on the offensive. Sends Ace Warrior into his corner. And now Killer Neptune gets the tag, and he is in. Up in the air, and down. Paragon taking care of Ace. Over to Neptune, who adds on. Unbelievable. Now look at the Opaque Brotherhood stepping up their game. Really making things happen right now. Trying to snap back into it and turn the tables as the Rare Breed showing solidarity in the first half of this match. As the Suffering welcoming their new teammate Ace Warrior to the fold, and Ace Warrior welcoming the Suffering to the Rare Breed. Uncle Frank can't really yell at the fans. I know he doesn't talk, but he's pointing and mouthing something. Doesn't look happy. Killer Neptune working on Ace Warrior. Much bigger man has him up though. Neptune struggling but still finds a way. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Big time pop. Missed air, Killer Neptune. Ace Warrior throwing him like a sack of potatoes. Poor Killer Neptune finding himself hurting already, and he's only been in there for a few seconds. Ace Warrior showing his power and strength back over in the corner with the Rare Breed. And here comes Agony back into the ring. Snaps him over, holds him into place with a boot right to the head. And one for Jenny and a Wimp. Agony just placed that size 18 right across the mouth, right across the shark teeth. There might be a shark tooth laying in the ring here after that one. He's got him up, now wrenching away Agony. Causing just that to Neptune right now as he cannot get out. That's right, that Mad Mike. The internet wrestling era is here, leaning towards death wrestling. your boy Blaise McCoy and Radio Rex Repulsky with the Internet Wrestling Revolution right here on Blaised Radio. You're seeing it with new teams like the OPEC Brotherhood and the Rare Breed making moves in LTD. Killer Neptune in agony, back and forth, now back over the corner again. Here comes Ace Warrior again. Like I said before, man, they're working well as a team. I'm not going to give them, I'll give them props, not you, Rex. You may have put them together, but they're out there working, earning it, doing the job, and whooping on OPEC Brotherhood so far. Let's see if they can finish the job. Right now, Agony working on Killer Neptune, has him up, and another taste to the top turnbuckle. And Ace steps in, slams him as well, toss him like a sack of potatoes. It could be over. Neptune's in big trouble here, folks. Ace Warrior stepping in, stomping down on Killer Neptune. But you see, with Killer Neptune, one quick move, one reversal, and any of these three big bastards could be in trouble. And there he is right there doing it. And dropping Ace Warrior down, got the reversal. And you got to watch out for Killer Neptune when he gets on a roll, people. Into his own corner, and the big monster himself, Killer Neptune and Uncle Frank. Big kick to the head, spins him around, lands him down. Killer Neptune, Uncle Frank working together. This could be it. Can Killer Neptune keep him away? No, Agony for the save. That could have been it. Agony say, look at Killer Neptune, slick over there, taking care of Agony, flipping over. Now, given plenty of time for Ace Warrior to try to make a comeback. Neptune still lingering around, finally gets back out onto the apron. Payne looking for a tag. Ace Warrior just stands there waiting for Frank to get up. Not doing a damn thing, scratching his belly for some reason. Maybe he had a cramp. His tummy's grumbling, maybe he's hungry. Now he's just freaking standing there, and Uncle Frank's barely moving. Apparently Ace Warrior wants to wait for Frankie to get back up, and he does. Well, how nice of him. Ace Warrior with the German, big-time German on for Uncle Frank. That was almost dangerous. His head almost landed really awkwardly. Ace Warrior setting him up. Got him up. Flip power bomb again. Ace Warrior. High impact maneuver here on Uncle Frank. Now grabbing the neck of Uncle Frank. The referee for the match, Bowtie the Fifth. Finally, Agony making his way back around the ring, back up onto the apron. Ace Warrior sending Frank into the corner. We're going to see another tag here. Keeping him fresh. That's how you do it in tag team action. Ace Warrior with the stomp and a big boot by Agony. There's a lot of teeth going to be floating around the ring after this one. Agony finds himself on the outer apron. Uncle Frank's going to bring him in the hard way. So with a big suplex. Hold him up. Watch out, Bo, damn it. Killer Neptune giving it to the audience right now. Telling him to get the fuck up. And Uncle Frank with the big choke slam. And down to the mat on Agony. Bobble bomb again. Cover. 1, 2. Saved by Payne again. Good teamwork by the team of the Rare Breed. And the Opaque Brotherhood also holding their ground. Great action. Now Frank picking him up. And there it is. Uncle Frank hits the Gravedigger. Can he get the pin? Gravedigger on Agony. A lot of time to drag him way over there. What in the hell is he doing? Now with the cover. 1, and Paragon's in for the save. 1, 2, and kick out. Wasted time. Uncle Frank could have had the pinfall right there. Tags into Killer Neptune. could have been the end of the match there, but it looks like a mistake could cost him now. Quick tag back. Neptune with one stomp and then tags in Uncle Frank again. Frank with the kick to the back and now a stomp on Agony. Relentless, big double-fisted hammer. Double axe. And a big right hand by Uncle Frank. And one on the back of the head. Now, pump handle drops him down. Uncle Frank is on a roll. Slow to get up. He tweaked his leg himself on that one. Payne looking for the tag. He's furious. He wants in. Uncle Frank works methodically, slamming down sadistically, eats some canvas, and Agony's busted open. Some more teeth. The Tooth Fairy could make a killing on this mat tonight with all the teeth flying around. Vicious right hand strikes by Uncle Frank. Agony in big trouble now, people. Can he outlast it? Big right hand. He's going for the bomb again. Frankie up and down. He could be able to pin him here, but he's kind of close to the ropes. He's going to have to pull him out. Instead, lifts him up for more. Really close to his corner. He could make a tag, but now has him in his own corner. Tags back in to kill a Neptune. Let's see if Neptune's going to do more than one stomp this time. Sends him over. And a big boot by Neptune. Spinning slam by Uncle Frank. The Opaque Brotherhood on a roll right now. Frankie to fend off. No! Payne come right in and just nail Bowtie. That's one way to stop a count. Killer Neptune still holds the way on the pinfall. He could get a 12 count here. 5, 6, 7. We're waiting for Bowtie to get up now. What the hell? What's he going to do? Bowtie not counting. Unbelievable. Neptune has the win, but Bowtie must have a concussion. He doesn't even know where he's at. Oh, come on, guys. Unbelievable. He's got the pinfall. Bowtie won't make the count. Controversy. It is a glitch-cushion, Griff. I think Bowtie is in big trouble. He took a bump, knocked his head silly, and I think we're stuck in a glitch. What a match, too. I don't think we're getting out of this one. Well, guys, how you doing in the chat? How's it going? Bowtie is catatonic in the ring right now after that shot by Payne. And it looks like it's going to be the end of the match. I don't see Bowtie making any moves. Killer Neptune's been trying for the pinfall for about a minute and a half now. Yes, Lucius West, someone paid off Bowtie. I could probably think about who it might be. It's a tough call, man. It's commonplace today for this to happen. I don't think there's any way for me to get it to stop, people. I'm going to wait till that goes up for one more minute, and while that is going on, just want to stop and say thank you all for joining. There you go, guys. I don't normally get to enter into the chat, so I figured I'd talk for a second before I end this match, because obviously we're going nowhere. So instead, what I'll also do is, because let's post a Rare Breeds t-shirt in here too while I got a chance. Well, I had time. There's a new logo for the Rare Breed, and yes, this is LTD Wrestling, guys, and you know what happens when the chat gets too way off base and not talking about the show? It glitches, damn it! Oh! Uh-oh. Bowtie made a move. His right arm moved. Did you see that, guys? I saw it. Still hoping he comes out of it, but I really don't think he's going to, people. I can't do anything to stop it. That doesn't mean it's over, Elfie. I still have a main event. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call this match a draw and move on to our main event of the evening. Yeah, thank you for joining is just my way of saying thank you for joining, not I'm leaving. So now we're on to the main event of the evening. I'm going to have to talk to Bowtie. We'll put him into concussion protocol and see what the hell's wrong with him. But as this match is loading up, I have a little more news to give to you guys. Earlier tonight, we have found out that, you know, the rare breed, the numbers have grown for the rare breed. Ace Warrior and Cam Crash now joined by Willie Robertson, Matt Outlaw, Pain, and Agony. And now it is official. Yeti, Mondo, and Super Nacho have added Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown, to the Underground Circus. That's right, the Clown is back at home in the circus as part of the Underground Circus. So Shifty, now part of the Underground Circus. But like I said, teams are mounting up. I'm not joking. And earlier tonight as well, Scott Royal returned to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. So Shifty returns, wins his match, and then the Underground Circus accept him into their fold. In our second match, Scott Royal defeated Alex Caliber. After the match, those two walk back to the back together in a respectful manner. So I sent someone back there to find out what's going on. And sure enough, joining the ranks of Mordrin, Jake Bagwell, Frozen Rage, Mark Caliber, and Alex Caliber, the newest member of Eternity is the headliner, Scott Royal. That's right. So now Knights of Eternity have 6 members. I think everyone has 6 members now. And that's the way it goes. The Madness Asylum Disciples, Demented, Ripper, Blade Charge, Silver Bullet, and Bone Dog. I might as well make the announcement right now. The man with the plan is now in charge, or partially in charge, of the Madness Asylum Disciples. That's right. Joining Demented, Ripper, Blade Charge, Silver Bullet, and Bone Dog is Shino Malice. That's right. The insane ones running the asylum. The Madness Asylum Disciples now run by Shino Malice. That's going to be pretty freaking crazy. And the headliner, Scott Royal, joins Eternity. That's a lot of news going down tonight on LTD Offering. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Your boy Blaise McCoy, alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. So our main event of the evening, chamber match to decide either the #1 contender who will face Mordrin at the Super Card on the 25th, or if Mordrin can win, he will pick his opponent. So we got the top 5 in the rankings facing off against the LTD champ. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, standing at 6'5", 275 pounds. The collector of warriors, the leader of the renegades of the wasteland. He is the Boogie Woogie Daddy, the real deal, Pete Wall. You got it, Rex. Former LTD champion. He came in. He was the initial YouTube LTD champion by beating your boy Blaise McCoy in one of those Apollo Creed Rocky Apollo Creed Rocky one-on-one in an empty little crappy gym matches. He brought the title in when we started the YouTube era. Xander Webb took it off of him. Lord Amadeus became the champ. Xander Webb got it back. And now Mordrin has it. That's right. All the 3 of the former champions from the YouTube era of the lead of LTD champions, along with the current champion in here, and they'll be joined by Yeti and Caliber as well. your main event with 6 of the biggest names in the wrestling world. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Norfolk, Virginia, a member from eternity, standing 6'6", 265 pounds. He is your leaning towards death wrestling champion, Mordrin Nightwalker. There is your LTD champion, the East Coast bastard, Mordrin Nightwalker. Well, Rex, I don't know why he wants to call himself a bastard. It's nothing to brag about, if you ask me, but oh well, to each his own. He is the champ. He is the man right now, on top of the mountain, holding that championship. He is Mordrin Nightwalker. He'll enter one of the pods as well. Not drawing the last 2, so he will not start the event. But we'll see if he can end as the winner. The title is not on the line, ladies and gentlemen, but we will. There's a lot on the line. Their lives are on the line. That's for damn sure. Coming to the ring next, from deep in the Himalayan mountains, somewhere near Nepal, he is the ringmaster of the underground circus. I'm afraid. You're afraid. Everyone's afraid of Wild-Eyed Yeti. The ringmaster of the underground circus, the leader of the freak show, coming down to the ring with one half of the LTD tag team titles around his waist. Now we're talking. Entering in the chamber, Yeti. But will he exit the chamber? The Blood Yard, almost formerly known as that name, now the Underground Circus. The catacomb-dwelling monsters have invaded LTD, and they're bringing their evil empire of debauchery. But can their leader, can the Wild-Eyed Yeti, earn the #1 contender spot in a one-on-one matchup with Mordrin at the Supercard on the 25th? Only time will tell, people. Coming to the ring next, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'9", 333 pounds, he is the creature, Corporal Zender Webb, former LTD champion, one of my childhood friends. He was a bouncer, he was a fireman, he's one of the first responders now, served in the U.S. Army. It's where he met his tag team partner, Fire Chief Bill. Now Zender Webb. I always say he's still a rookie. It's his first year of wrestling, but he's been fighting his whole life. Wasn't a very difficult transition into the wrestling ring. That's right, Mad Mike. Sheeno Malice in charge of MAD. I don't even want to know what his plans are. He said he had a plan. He said he had plans. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, standing 6'5", 250 pounds, he is Lord Amadeus. That's right, rock me Amadeus. Here comes the jukebox hero himself. once held that LTD Championship gold, and you know he's tasted it. He wants it back. This is an opportunity tonight if he could pull off this victory to get his shot. JR X200, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you LTD Offering that's leaning towards death wrestling. We are in Brooklyn, New York tonight. We come to you guys here on YouTube on the Blaised Radio channel, 11 p.m. Monday nights, and then Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. This is our third chamber match of the night. We had our first chamber match was our lethal chamber, so our lethal champion Skaz and the top 5 competitors for his championship entered into a chamber, and Shifty, the drunken dragon clown, came up on top and now has a date with the champ Skaz. Well, I bet he really does want a date with him. Oh, shut up. Then we saw in the Gladiator Chamber, Adam Guerin pull off a huge victory and now has a one-on-one championship fight with Ben Wall. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'2", 232 pounds. One half of Excalibur, a member of Eternity, he is Mark Caliber. Mark Caliber had vicious words for each and every one of these guys in the ring, showing respect to his Eternity partner Mordrin, but also warning him that it's every man for himself when a chance at the gold is on the line. He had some harsh words for Pete Wall. He had some harsh words for Xander Webb, but he really seemed like he does not like the Wild-Eyed Yeti as well. He has his sights set on gold, but a lot of work to do to get there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your main event of the evening. It's going to be Lord Amadeus and Caliber to start off. Who will be the number 1 contender? Or can Mordrin survive and name his own opponent? Big slam down by Lord Amadeus. Amadeus earlier shocking the world, pulling off that win over Xander Webb. Well, Rex, he didn't really shock the world. He's a much more seasoned wrestler than Xander Webb. He should have beat him, and he did. And he grabbed that title, which I expected someone to take it off of Xander. I didn't think Xander would have it for very long. I think Xander would have it a second time either, but, you know, shit happens. And he's got another chance tonight. Who knows? You can't rule any one of these guys out to get a chance at that gold. Up in the air, slamming Caliber down face first, Lord Amadeus. And we're getting ready to add a third man into the mix. It's going to be quick chaos coming up right here. Round and round the lady. Who's it going to shine upon? Who's coming in next for some trouble? It is the Wild-Eyed Yeti. The Afrolistic, super huge sumbitch. Going right after Lord Amadeus. Gives Mark Caliber some time to recuperate. Slamming Yeti into the cage, the unforgiving cage, metal and chain surrounding these guys, keeping them in, as well as those pods where, you know, we saw Adam Guerin jump off of one of those things earlier. It was spectacular, crazy, especially for someone like Guerin, who's a mat wrestler, to risk his life, go up onto the top and jump off of one of those pods. Well, he was greatly rewarded by winning that match after a risk like that. Mark Caliber working on Lord Amadeus. Yeti making his way up, and here comes, we're counting down to the 4th competitor. Mark Caliber really viciously beating up on Yeti. Slams him into the pod face first. Now who's it gonna be? Xander, Pete, or Mordrin? It's Xander Webb. Here comes the creature. The first responders have been on a tear tonight. Fire Chief Bill picking up a win. Adam Guerin picking up a win. Getting back into the ring. Now we got, here's a battle of 2 monsters here. Xander Webb and Yeti. I don't even know if they've ever met one-on-one here in LTD. Well, they are right now. They got the ring to themselves. As Lord Amadeus and Mark Caliber going after each other on the outside. Here comes Caliber back in. Amadeus waiting for Caliber to get up. Yeti picking up Xander Webb into a big brain buster. after a couple tests in the back. Bow tie's okay for some reason. I don't know how he recovered or what happened, but that is bow tie to 5th out there. Will it be the champ or will it be Pete Wall? It's Mordred Nightwalker. Here comes the LTD champion to enter the chamber. The LTD chamber now with 5 men and Pete Wall waiting to come in as the final entrant. Mordred Nightwalker on the outside with Yeti, back and forth. Mordred, big right hand. Caliber face down on the mat is Xander Webb with a big headbutt on Lord Amadeus. Sweeping the leg. Nightwalker covered on Yeti on the outside. Oh, only a 1 count. The big guy kicks out quick. He could. I'm going to have to talk to Bowtie anyway. I'm going to check his bank account too. Covered by Mark Caliber on Amadeus. 1-2 kick out by LA. Again, Xander and Yeti squaring off. Now the countdown to the Boogie Woogie Daddery entering, and it's pretty soon. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Here comes Pete Wall. Pete enters the fold. Look at him slowly picking his spot. Caliber approaches him, and Pete Wall picks up Caliber right off the bat. Drops him down in the middle of the ring. Yeti working on Xander out here in the middle. Oh, it's going to hurt. Slamming his back down on the metal cage on the outside. Amadeus and Nightwalker facing off. Pete Wall and Caliber. These are the top 6 competitors in leaning towards death wrestling and in the wrestling world for that matter right now. A cover by Yeti, 1, and a kick out by Xander. Not even close. These guys have a lot more to give. And they're going to give it all right now. Because Mordred, I talked to him earlier, and he told me straight up, he doesn't want to face any of these 5 people. He wants to pick who he faces. He wants to be in control of his opponent. He definitely wants to win this matchup. Yearn boy, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, along with Radio Rex Repulsky here, bringing you leaning towards death wrestling on Blaised Radio. Big right hand slam by Mark Caliber. Amadeus going to the top rope. What's he going to do to Yeti? Oh no, he's thinking. He's going up to the top of the pod. He's on the cage. Amadeus. Oh, Yeti moved. Amadeus awkwardly fell on the back of Yeti's legs, holding his stomach. That could have been a lot more disastrous than it was. Looks like Amadeus and Yeti are going to be okay. Crisis averted there. Yeti tossing LA over the top rope and following. Here comes Pete Wall as well. Now Amadeus back in the ring. Now they're playing a little musical chairs in and out of the ring. Mind games here. LA stuck. Look at these guys. In and out of the ring. Pete's in between the freaking ropes. Caliber sizing up and takes Amadeus into the pod, breaking the cage open. Holy shit is right. The fans are loving it. Amadeus, he could be destroyed. Caliber. Xander running into the turnbuckle awkwardly there. Pete Wall working on Nightwalker in the ring. Got him from behind, gripping him up. Face down slam on the mat. Knee lift by Xander Webb keeps Caliber from getting a pinfall attempt on LA. Now LA working on Yeti. All 6 men still at the top of their game, people. This is why they're in this ring. This is why they're in this match. There's a cover. 1. And a kick out by Xander. Now LA covers on Yeti. 1, 2. And a kick out by Yeti. All 6 men bringing it full blast right now, people. Caliber snapping Xander down, sweeping the leg. Pete Wall and Mordred still going at it now on the outside. Nightwalker, series of German suplexes. LA got the pinfall on Yeti. Lord Amadeus has knocked out Yeti, and the wild-eyed Yeti has been eliminated. 1 down. We're down to 5. Mark Caliber and Xander Webb on the outside. Amadeus over there with Nightwalker stomping away on Pete Wall. Interesting. Caliber at the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Xander Webb. Caliber almost eliminated Xander Webb. Holy crap. what action we got going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Craziness in the chamber, the LTD chamber. Mordred Nightwalker with the cover. Pete Wall kicks out after only a 1 count. LA Caliber, and Xander looks crippled over here. What is wrong with him? He's hunched over halfway against, he's leaning against the pod now. Doesn't look good. Pete Wall has Nightwalker up. What does he want to do with him? Nightwalker fighting back. Right hands to the Boogie Woogie Daddy. And now facing back off. Throwing Nightwalker in the corner. Lord Amadeus stomping away on Caliber on the outside, but Xander Webb grabs him and throws him into the turnbuckle. Now Webb tossing LA back into the ring. They have Mark Caliber using the chamber as the ultimate weapon. The metal on the side, the cage, the big power bomb spinning by, sit out power bomb by Xander Webb. Pete Wall with his own power bomb on Mordred. Can Xander Webb get the cover on LA? 1, 2, and a kick out. Pete Wall couldn't get a cover on Mordred. These 5 men battling furiously. Yeti, the first one to be eliminated. Still waiting as these guys. Big slam by Xander Webb. Caliber walks in for a stomp. They've used the pods, they've used the cage, they've used everything they can inside of there to beat the living shit out of each other. A lot of action on the outside of the ring, and that's where it's really going to hurt. Caliber setting Mordred up on the top turnbuckle, climbing up. He's got him going to the top. Could it be? It is a superplex. And Nightwalker is in trouble. Caliber with the cover. 1, 2. Here, the Eternity teammates fighting in this match agreed that they were going to fight as hard as they could regardless of their... Uh-oh. He's trying to choke out Nightwalker. Can you get him to tap? Bow tie is on top of it. No, Mordred breaks out of it and reverses it. And we got LA, Xander, and Pete on the outside. Cover for Xander Webb. 1, 2, and a kick out by Lord Amadeus. Mordred Nightwalker to slam on Caliber on the inside. It's crazy in here right now. The guys in the locker room are all huddled around the monitors. Mad Mike's tossing out beers to them as they watch this incredible match from the back. All the guys in the back watching this furious action, loving it. LA putting a hurt on Pete Wall. Mordred with the cover on Caliber. Could not get the 3 count. Once again, LA, Pete, and Xander on the outside with Caliber and Mordred on the inside, dogging it out. Good night, Shooter. Thank you for joining us as always here on Blaised Radio. You got Pete Wall face down, ass up, trying to make it to his feet. Mordred Nightwalker with a Nightwalk. He dropped him right on the top turnbuckle. The champ battling his Eternity tag team member, and Xander Webb's opened up. LA has busted open the first responder, Xander Webb. Nightwalker stomping away on his Eternity teammate. Pete Wall makes his way over finally and grabs Caliber. Now Caliber reversing it and slamming Pete Wall down. What action we got right here. Holy crap. Cover 1, 2. No, Mordred could not get LA out. These are the best in the business, folks, and that's why it's so tough to get a pinfall. Pete's in trouble. 1, 2. And a kick out by Pete. So many near falls. Xander bleeding, LA working on him. Here's Mark Caliber with a twisting brain buster. Mark Caliber just hit Eternal Rest. Now going to the top rope. Death from above. No, just a flying body press on Mordred, but he doesn't go for the pinfall. He goes after LA instead. Pete Wall has Xander up on his shoulder, spinning him around. And a cutter. Thank you for all the love there in the chat, everybody. Leaning towards Death Wrestling, growing exponentially, people. What an event we have here tonight. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3, and Caliber's been eliminated. The one man he really didn't talk about in his promo was Lord Amadeus, and ironically enough, he's the one that's eliminated Mark Caliber from the competition. Great battle by the mysterious Mark Caliber in any event. Not the last we'll see of him for sure. He will stay atop the ranks. Coast to coast, pillar to post, if you will, by Pete Wall on Mordred Nightwalker. He has the champ in big trouble as Xander throws LA into the steel. Pete has him up. Big right hand on Mordred Nightwalker. And a stiff clothesline. Has him down. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Pete Wall has pinned the champion. Mordred's out, and Pete Wall, former champ, now one of the last 3 left. It's all 3 of the former champs left. Who will get the shot? LA's in trouble, 2 count and kick out. All 3 men have held the LTD gold here in the YouTube era. Which one will face Mordred at the Supercard to try to get the gold back? Amadeus kicks out. Pete Wall, Xander Webb, Lord Amadeus. Unbelievable match we have here. Pete slamming LA down. Xander misses trying to interfere. And now it's a matter of time. Who's going to let someone get pinned? Xander Webb covered in blood now. He was going for the cutter. Interfered by Pete. LA with a knee lift and overcomes Pete Wall. Misses with the right hand. Misses again. Power slam by Lord Amadeus. And the cover on Xander. Foot on the rope. Pete Wall moves in from behind on Lord Amadeus. Shot to the kidney. Turns around. Amadeus gritting his face. Doesn't know what to do. Pete throws him into the corner. Slowly walks over. Kicks him right in a rib cage. Stomping down. Pete Wall on Amadeus. Sets him up in the corner. Not again. We're going to see pillar to post again. Up to the top rope. From pillar to motherfucking post. Busted his teeth out. Unbelievable that the Boogie Woogie Daddy can fly that far. But he's done it twice. And if Xander Webb lets it happen. No, he's not going to let it happen. Amadeus would have been out. But Xander comes over and grabs Pete. Pete with a backhand. Fez press in. We're opening up that wound on Xander's head. The creature covered in blood. And now the cover by Pete. 1, 2. And a kick out by Xander Webb. Unreal. These 3 men, as I've stated before, former LTD champions looking to get the gold back. Rightfully the final 3 men in this competition. Right, left hand by Pete, staring him down, exchanging blows. Lord Amadeus and Pete Wall. Now in a sleeper, trying to knock him out. Amadeus. And he does! Pete Wall tapped out! Pete Wall just tapped out to Amadeus. The last song, ladies and gentlemen. And that was it. It was the last song for Pete, that's for sure. Unbelievable. What a battle by Pete Wall. But he heard the last song from Amadeus. And it's down to Xander in LA. Superplex from the second rope by the big man, covered in blood. Lord Amadeus looking to get a title shot again. Failing in his rematch against Xander. Now trying to find a different way to get into the title shot. To cover by LA. 1, 2. And kick out by Xander Webb. It's not going to get done that easily, LA. But these 2 men facing off. Who is going to come out victorious? Big knee by LA on Xander. Stomping down is Lord Amadeus on the outside. Climb to the top rope. What's he going to do? He's going to the top of the pod, people. LA Amadeus style. Big spinning splash, 180 style. Breakdown on the bloody Xander Webb, but Xander still finding a way to crawl up. Lord Amadeus setting him up, picking up Xander, draping his neck across the top rope. He's a crescendo away from victory here, people. Picks him up. LA power slam instead. waiting in the wings. This could be time for crescendo. Here it is, crescendo, crescendo, a crescendo for Lord Amadeus to cover on Webb. 1, 2, and 3. He's done it, earning himself another shot. Unbelievable. Picked him apart at the end. Chose his spot. There was a crescendo earlier on Mark Caliber. You see Xander Webb working on Amadeus early as well. Couldn't get a cover there. The action continued. Yeti. Exploder on the outside. Yeti getting tossed around by Amadeus. Crooked and twisted. Unreal action from start to finish this time, people. Mark Caliber was impressive as well. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and the new #1 contender for the LTD Championship, he is Lord Amadeus. Unbelievable. He's earned himself a spot back to fight for the LTD Championship. What a match indeed. Relentless attack by Lord Amadeus. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight was a great card. Early this evening, the Lethal Chamber champion Scuzz could not win. He was pinned by Frozen Rage, but Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown ended up being the victor, and he will face Skaz in the super card. Scotty Royal beat Alex Caliber. Matt Outlaw and Willie Robertson with a huge win, entering themselves into Tag Team Madness. They will face Boots and Blood on Wednesday. Adam Guerin earning a title shot with a victory in the Gladiator Chamber. Fire Chief Bill beating Super Nacho. We had a stalemate in our 6-man tag match. And then you see it right there, Lord Amadeus with the victory. And now he will go back to face the champ, Mordred Nightwalker. Monday night, people, if you were here last Monday, you saw Monday Bloody Monday. And on Monday Bloody Monday, if your name's going to be announced, that means you were there on Monday and you were part of that action. Because here's the card for Monday. Bone Dog will take Ben Wall one-on-one to start off the show. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown will take on the Redneck Avenger. In a 3-way match, 3 members, new members, Terrell Johnson, Sir Dragon, and Lucius West will go one-on-one. In the Chat Challenge match, 3-on-1, it'll be Pete Wall versus the Opaque Brotherhood. Paragon, Neptune, and Uncle Frank. That should be good. It'll be Adam Guerin one-on-one with Griffith Davian in a grudge match. And then a 4-man battle royal with 4 members of the Madness Asylum Disciples that'll have to face each other. That's right, Blade Charge, Ripper, Demented, and Silver Bullet. And then in our main event on Monday night, that's right, 11 p.m., hashtag AFTRW, it will be Mark Caliber versus Shino Malice in our main event of the evening. And then we'll have Tag Team Madness next Wednesday. Boots and Blood versus The Rare Breed. The First Responders of Garen and Redneck versus Fireproof. Excalibur versus Judgment and Paragon. Cowboy John and Danger Dan face Blade Charge and Shock Therapy with Leo Lightning. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We saw Scott Royal join Eternity. We saw The Suffering join The Rare Breed. We saw Shifty join the Circus. And Silver Bullet and Shino Malice, now members of the Madness Asylum Disciples. Thanks for tuning in to Blaised Radio, everybody. And leaning towards Death Wrestling tonight for LTD Offering. I'm your boy Blaise McCoy, and keep in mind, everyone, you are you exactly the way you are for a reason. Respect it and protect it. But life, everybody, it's about what you do with the moments you have left. Make the most of it, people. Make your mark, leave your own legacy. We all have our own demons. We all have our crosses to bear. You never know what someone has gone through or what they're going through right now, so just be considerate. Consider it. Consider it, people. And we'll continue to offer this limited temporary disconnect from the world known as Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And remember, we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace and positive vibes to all. We'll see you soon. See you Monday night. Have a great weekend, everybody. Monday night, 11 p.m. Somebody's going to get blazed. Hook, line, and sinker. Peace. I'm out of here. Peace. Peace and peace to all. Much love, people.